Hey guys, welcome back to my Russian reaction channel. I'm Maria, and in today's video I'm going to watch 15 plus reasons India is like another planet. So, as I know, India is a very diverse country. It's very old and has a lot of traditions, and also I know that Indian food is very spicy, so now I want to find out more information about this country. And guys, I hope that you will enjoy. Please give me a thumbs up and let's watch together.
Hey, do you have any plans for your next vacation? How about seeing India? Hold on now. Just because it might feel like it's a world away, both figuratively and literally, that doesn't mean it isn't a tourist-friendly country. And more importantly, a trip to India won't cost you as nearly as much as you'd think.
Which is good.
But first, you didn't think I'd talk about India and not mention the majestic Taj Mahal.
Oh, I know
this
about
famous
this.
Indian landmark has been one of the 7 wonders of the world for quite some time. And seeing this architectural marvel in person makes it pretty clear why.
Beautiful,
the construction was commissioned in 1632, and it's believed that it took up to 21 years to complete the entire project.
Wow,
I know
really?
you've heard of this monument, but did you know that it's a mausoleum?
No.
Yeah, the emperor at the time, Shah Jahan, had this marble structure built to house the tomb of his wife, Mumtaz Mahal. Kinda sad she never got to see this ivory masterpiece built just for her.
Oh, cute elephant. I like elephants so much.
Since we're on the topic, here's a fun fact. There was an infamous Indian conman who repeatedly sold different landmarks in the country, including the Taj Mahal and the Parliament House of India. He was arrested as many as 9 times, but somehow managed to escape from prison multiple times. During his final escape, he was already 84 years old.
84?
Aside from the fact that he was breaking the law, you gotta admit, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah.
Anyway, some tourists hope to avoid the crowds at major tourist attractions, like the Taj Mahal, and prefer to take the road less traveled. However, alone time might be hard to come by in India. With around 51 births every minute, that's over 73,000 a day. This country has one of the fastest growing populations in the world. Roughly half of India's population is under the age of 25. Also making it one of the world's youngest populations, India alone holds more people than the entire Western Hemisphere. And with so many people comes a colorful tapestry of cultures, religions, and languages, which brings me to my next point.
What's next?
There are about 780 languages spoken in India, but some sources put it in the thousands.
1,000?
Whatever the case, only 22 have been recognized as official languages. Good thing English is in the mix too. India has one of the largest numbers of English-speaking people in the world, second only to the US. This means you can enjoy this super diverse country without needing a translation app on your phone each time you want to stop for lunch or buy a souvenir.
Of course.
Oh, that's right. Your smartphone is obviously your closest traveling companion because, let's face it, taking pictures is probably the easiest way to document your adventures abroad. You'll be happy to know that cell service and mobile internet is very cheap in India. So there's one more reason why your trip won't cost you nearly as much as you think. You can share every experience and discover with your friends and family back home without breaking your budget. That alone should put this fascinating country at the top of your bucket list of places to visit.
Oh, I need to visit India now.
Okay,
I have
now
no
for
money.
another reason India won't leave you with moths flying out of your wallet. The food there is so cheap. Check it out. If you go to a restaurant and order a whole meal with chicken or even fish, your bill could be as little as $1.
Really?
As for a cup of
Is
tea,
it true?
it'll cost you about 20 cents.
I don't believe.
I mean, can you imagine filling your belly for under $5? Sign me up. Given that you'll be saving so much on dining, you can dedicate more of that limited budget to once-in-a-lifetime experiences, something that India offers in abundance.
Oh, I don't like snakes. I'm afraid of them.
Actually, one of these is the food itself. In case you haven't heard of the land of spices, India produces around 70% of the world's supply. That means each authentic local meal will be an adventure itself. Hopefully your stomach will be strong enough to tackle the rich variety of flavors.
I'm
And
not
for
sure.
those of you with sensitive taste buds, here's a pro tip. Take small bites to test the intensity of the spice before biting off more than you can handle.
Good advice, thank you. Yeah.
I also have some good news for traveling vegetarians that may be hesitant about the availability of meals suited for your dietary needs. India is also well known for being a vegetarian-friendly country. This is partially thanks to
Great.
religious beliefs, but it's mostly just a personal choice there, out of respect for living beings. A State of the Nation survey in 2006 showed that up to 31% of the Indian population is vegetarian, and another 9% do eat eggs, but no forms of meat. So enjoying local cuisine isn't reserved only for meat eaters. Like I said before, this is a diverse country with enough variety to suit anybody.
So cute.
Do you think I forgot about you sports lovers? Well, if you love sports as
I'm
much
not a
as
sport
experiencing
lover.
new cultures,
Sadly.
watching a live cricket match can be a way to enjoy both. Cricket is the most popular sport in the country,
Cricket?
much
What is
like soccer in
cricket?
Europe or football in the US. So why not get your hands on a ticket to a local game, pack a picnic basket, and spend the day outdoors among locals to get a taste of true Indian sport culture.
I don't know about cricket, I need to find out.
The Ganges River provides another outdoor activity for nature lovers, while still keeping the focus on experiencing the culture. The Ganges is the longest river in India and serves as a hub of activity in this country. This includes dolphin watching. As the Ganges dolphin is unique to this river, unfortunately, their numbers are drastically decreasing due to increasing pollution. Let's hope environmentalists can find a way to protect these creatures for future generations to enjoy when visiting India.
True, true. Yeah, dolphins are
Again, you can't talk
cute.
about India without mentioning one of the many massive ceremonies that take place there. One of the most popular is the Kumbh Mela gathering, which is so big that it's visible from space. Kumbh Mela is the 2-month mass pilgrimage of those of Hindu faith to bathe in the Ganges. The host city of Allahabad welcomed a staggering 121 million visitors in 2013 and a whopping 30 million on a single day. Even if you're not into crowds, you should still try to buck up and witness this incredible event. I mean, at least you'll be able to say you were present at the world's largest gathering of people. Bragging rights.
mind blowing.
The Mela is one of many festivals celebrated in the Indian culture, but the brightest has to be the color festival Holi.
Oh, Holi.
It celebrates love, the start of spring, and end of winter, and the triumph of good over evil in a very delightful way. People take to the streets to drench each other in water and colored powder. Everyone celebrates together.
You know what? Holi is celebrated in Russia also. Yeah, interesting fact.
In a spectacular display of good humor and, of course, lots of color. Now, I'm not usually one for a crowd, but this just seems too good to miss. As a matter of fact, color plays a very important role in Indian culture. It's apparent from the traditional clothes, festivals, local cuisine, and even their currency. Yes, with a handful of rupees, you'll quickly see their bright colors and variations in sizes. Even if the note's designers didn't do it on purpose, they seem to symbolically celebrate the diversity of this nation. Indian bills also have braille markings, so that blind people can read their values. How considerate. Another fun fact of the topic of Indian money: it's illegal for foreigners to take rupees in or out of the country. Sorry for the bad news to any of you coin collectors that like to keep different types of money as a souvenir from your travels. So yeah, not just a fun fact, but one you should take note of to avoid any trouble with local authorities. There's no limit on the amount of foreign currency you can bring with you on your visit, as long as you declare any amount over $5,000 in cash. But then again, who's carrying that kind of cash on them anyway?
Good advice.
Now, Queen fans might be aware of this tidbit, but let's see if you are. Did you know that the iconic band's frontman, Freddy Mercury, was of Indian descent? His birth name was Farrokh Bulsara, and both of his parents were from Bombay. Mercury himself, of course, was born in Tanzania.
This is shocking, really. Really?
From beautiful music to beautiful people, India has the highest number of winners from the Miss World competition with a total of 6. Only Venezuela has produced the same amount of title holders since the beauty pageant started in 1951. The most recent Indian Miss World was Manushi Chiller in 2017. So in addition to the delicious food and fun festivals, you'll also be in the presence.
I know one Indian actress and model. She's very well known in Russia. Her name is Asharya Rai, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry guys, I like her very much.
Of people whose beauty is recognized worldwide. If you get tired of the hustle and bustle, you could also take a day and kick back with some old school board games. You familiar with Chutes and Ladders? Well, this popular classic dates back to ancient Indian times and was known as Mokshapatam. It made its way to England, where it was sold as Snakes and Ladders. The name changed to the one we know today when it was first introduced to the US. The idea of the game was to teach the kids the difference between good virtues and bad vices, represented by the ladders and chutes respectively. Thanks for the good childhood memories, India.
Yeah, thanks.
So, would you like to go to India? Let me know down in the comments, along with any other fascinating facts you know about this country. And don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.
You know what? I'm an English teacher, and I always play with my students in this game, Snakes and Ladders, and I didn't expect that it was made in India, created in India. What? Really? This is unexpected. I like this game, and kids also like this game very much. Yes, India is a good country. There are a lot of stereotypes about it in social media. Now I'm trying to watch more videos on these topics in order to broaden my mind and to get acquainted with your Indian culture. And I hope guys that you like my videos. If you like, then please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. I will appreciate it very much. And yes, there are some very unexpected things, so let me roll it a little bit. I forgot about something I wanted to say. Sport, then what else? I forgot what I want to say. No. Yes, and you know what? Holi, as I said, yes, it was very famous in Russia, and it's still very famous, and people, especially kids, play in these how's it called, games with colors. I also one day celebrated Holi, but I was quite shy because in Russia it's not very common that you just throw colors into people, and I wanted so much to play, but people sometimes can react not in a good way here. So yeah, and yes, this is a very interesting fact about Freddy Mercury. I didn't know about it really. I like Queen music. I hope that you also like it. It's a very good rock band, and yeah, wow. So, and of course it's good that you can travel in India and don't waste a lot of money. This is very important because some people can't afford very expensive trips, and if you have a chance to go there and not give a lot of money, so this is fantastic, I think. So guys, yes, India has a very diverse culture. It has a lot of good festivals, as I know, not only Holi, not only this festival that we watched now. It has a very long history, and it was connected with a lot of countries like, for example, Great Britain and others. So yeah, I think that India will be, how to say, it will increase it's how to say, like, I think that India will become more popular among tourists in the next years. Yes, because nowadays, as I see, it's growing. The economy of this country is growing, and this is very nice. And of course, I like that nowadays Russia has good relationships with India. So guys, please don't let us go, and I hope that this friendship will continue for a lot of years. So now guys, I'm finishing this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching it. Please let me know in the comments if everything was correct in this video, and you can also text me anything that you want to tell me about your country, maybe some interesting facts. And now I will see you soon. Bye bye.